No.
What's going on, my beautiful DCU brothers and sisters? And when, oh, when are we going to see David Corenswet next pop up as Superman? Well, according to David Corenswet, that's up to James Gunn. So here's a quote that he did with Collider. I don't think it's up to me to answer that. It's up to James Gunn, who has a terrific imagination, and he is just there where they need him to be to say what was written. Although that doesn't always happen. While nothing is set in stone, there are a few likely candidates for David Corenswet's Superman to pop up after he first graces the screen later this year. The most obvious option is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which I think he will be in. The next Kryptonian-centered story focusing on Millie Alcock's House of the Dragon, Kara Zor-El, which is set to release on June 26, 2026. Gunn recently confirmed that Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which also stars Jason Laboa as Lobo, hell yeah, was already halfway through production. It's also impossible to rule out a potential cameo for Corenswet's Man of Steel in Lanterns, the upcoming Max original series starring Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart and Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan. Lanterns is set on Earth, the same place where most of Superman seems to take place, meaning there is an opportunity for some overlap. Now, obviously, David Corenswet's Superman will return if Superman is super successful, which I think it will be. I think Superman is going to be a big hit, especially if it's great, which, you know, given Gunn's track record, I have no doubt that it will be. But yeah, I think the next possible option where David Corenswet could show up is obviously Supergirl, which I think Millie Alcock will show up in Superman, probably in a post-credit scene, and I think David Corenswet's Superman will show up in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow at the beginning of the film to, see her off, where she, goes off to outer space, to go off in her next adventure with Crypto. I think Superman hands off Crypto with Kara to make sure that Kara, is not alone on her birthday. So I think that would be a nice setup for that film. Lanterns, I don't think so. I don't think he'll show up at Lanterns. I think that's mostly going to be focusing on the Green Lantern story, and I don't think there's going to be much overlap with him as Superman. As far as any other options that he could show up in, as far as what's been announced so far, I don't see him popping up anywhere else. Supergirl, yes. And then after that, I don't see him in. I don't think he's gonna pop up in Lanterns as well. So unless they make a DCU Batman, which I don't know when that's gonna come out, probably in 2027. Sorry, Matt Reeves, but I have a feeling James Gunn might, not axe that film, but probably push it more to the side so he can make room for his DCU Batman, especially if Superman is a big success. A lot of people inside Warner Brothers are gonna be like, okay, Superman is a giant hit. Let's get a sequel, but also, where the F is Batman? We need Batman now. So that's going to probably be on the top priority list. But yeah, will David Corenswet Superman come back? Absolutely. Especially if Superman's a big hit. Yeah. He's coming back, bro. So, I mean, there's no question about that. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, your sisters, #6 below. What do you think of David Corenswet's comments? Obviously, it's up to James Gunn, and obviously, it's up to the general audience whether or not we accept him and like him as Superman, and whether or not we love the movie. We just have to wait and see. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.